Miami Heat Nation, what is going on? So, in today's video, we are going to be talking about some players the Miami Heat have interest in that is being reported. And you're probably wondering, well, what does the Pelicans have to do with anything? Well, it has to do with a lot of things, right? And I'll get to that point. But what I do want to start off with is that it looks like the Miami Heat are contending, right? If they don't trade Jimmy Butler, I think this team contend in the Eastern Conference, especially with the new starting lineup. They have one of the best starting lineups in the league ever since they insert Duncan Robinson and Haywood Highsmith. They put Terry Rozier to the bench. Tyler Herro's having a great season. Jimmy's playing good. Bam Adebayo's playing good, right? So the lineup's looking really, really good. And then also, obviously, you traded away Thomas Bryant to the Pacers, meaning when Kel'el Ware is ready, he's probably going to be the backup center. And then also that kind of leaves a spot open for Drew Smith, who's been having an incredible season, who was on a two-way deal, who's probably going to get a standard deal. And that means there's a good chance that Isaiah Stevens gets a bump up on a two-way contract, who is currently playing in our G League. So that's the positive for the Miami Heat. And also, the Miami Heat are 7-3 in their last 10 games and currently a top 5 seed in the Eastern Conference. Now, the Pelicans have lost 19 out of their last 21 games, and that means the Pelicans are probably going to be trading their players. Actually, not probably. They are going to be trading their players. As you see right here, it says the Pelicans are opening to trade anyone on their roster except Herb Jones, their rookie that they drafted, and Missy and Trey Murphy. It says, while naturally resistant to trade inquiries for the younger gems, Herb Jones, Missy, and Trey Murphy, word is that the Pelicans are essentially open to trade pitches for pretty much everyone else on the roster, part of the three that I just named, obviously due to the slow start and more injury concerns than ever. And that means Zion Williams is available for trade. The main reason why Zion's available for trade is because look at the career games played. It says 190 games played. Since 2019 to 2025, only 190 games has been played. Last year, he played 70 games, which was excellent. 70 out of 82. Getting that out of Zion is pretty good. But his rookie year and then the 2022 year, he only played about 29. And the year before that, played 61. And this year, only played about 6 games. He has been dealing with several injuries. And that's the reason why they're looking to trade Zion. Now, maybe the Heat can take a risk on Zion because Zion, at the end of the day, is still a 25-point scorer, average about 7 rebounds and 4.2 assists. We all know he has the potential. We all know he's a great basketball player, but he can just never stay healthy. So there's a good chance the Miami Heat can look at that and say, you know what, maybe we can change Zion's diet. Maybe we can make Zion a little bit slimmer. Maybe we can, transform him. Who knows, right? He's available for trade. Another player that's available for trade is CJ McCollum. Now, the only way I'm going to be trading for CJ McCollum, and he also is a favorite on Bovada to be traded to the Miami Heat if we get rid of Terry Rozier. Because I just don't want two unreliable players in the playoffs and Terry Rozier and CJ McCollum on my team at all. I'm just not a big fan of it, but he is available, and like I said, he has been favored to go to the Heat. He does average about 20-plus points a game. He is another veteran that, could help out Jimmy Butler and stuff like that. And then also you got Brandon Ingram. So the team that you really want to deal with is the teams that suck, and that's the Pelicans, right? You got Brandon Ingram averaging 22 points a game. You got CJ averaging 21. And then obviously Zion averaging about 23 points a game. So those 3 players available for trade. We'll see what happens, what the Miami Heat want to do. They're in the contention. They're a top 5 seed in the Eastern Conference. And they're looking to probably improve their roster. And trade season has officially started. So once again, let me know what you guys think and follow for more.